Hello class and welcome to COMG 153WW02 for fall semester 2018. This is an orientation for your class to hopefully give you some hints and tips on how to navigate through Blackboard Shell so you can have a wonderful, successful semester. My name is Joel. I'll be your instructor for the semester. Let's jump into the main thing. So as soon as you log into Blackboard, the first thing you'll see, as you can see on your screen right now, is an announcements giving you an idea of what the course is all about, telling you where to go, which hopefully if you're watching the video, that means you are in the right spot, which is clicking on Getting Started folder, which has this video for you to review, and then, worrying about the learning modules where all your assignments will be, and we'll go over those in a sec. Also, it tells you to complete the e-learning address and consent for release of info by clicking on this link right here, and then you just fill in the info, your personal information, student ID, and etc., and just click on confirm, and it will send it to the school. Then from there, it tells you basically just to where to start and etc. So hopefully you guys have seen this this video. After watching it, you're done with it. You'll jump into the syllabus, and then there's a couple things in the syllabus. There's your syllabus right here, and there is a course checklist. We'll talk about that in a sec. Let's jump into the syllabi itself. As soon as you open the syllabus, the first thing it will show the class name, code, semester, where, my name, my office, which is in the RTC building, the technology building, second floor. It's on the same side as the photography courses and the electronics courses, so that's where you'll find me. These are my office hours for this semester of fall, and that really the best way to get hold of me is via email. I do check my email 7 days a week. Now the only thing I ask of you, please, if you send me an email, to remember to put in the subject title, after you put my email at the top, in the subject title just below, put there CMG 153WW02. I'll know it's from a student. I receive a lot of junk mail on a daily basis. Usually I don't bother opening them. They might be a virus in them, so I don't even open them. I either leave them there or just delete them, get rid of them. So if I see it's from a student, I'll know it's very urgent. I need to look into it and get back to you. If you send me an email within 24 hours and I don't reply, meaning I probably did not receive it, please send it again. Keep harassing me until you get an answer from me. If I don't have an answer, let's say you ask me for something and I don't know what it is, I have to check Blackboard, I have to check my notes, I have to check something, I will reply. You will always get a reply from me telling you, hey, I did get your email, I will get back to you. Then at that time, please don't stress about it. Don't, even if there's a due date or anything like that, nothing to worry about. I will get back to you after I figure out what the answer is. From there, it gives you a basic, explanation as what the course is all about. It's basically to give you an overview of what computers are, a little bit of software, like an operating system, what it is, a little bit of security, like worrying about passwords, what to download, what not to download, etc. And the biggest chunk of the course focuses on Microsoft Office 2016, which is basically Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and Access. Those are the main ones that we'll focus on, and you'll have multiple assignments that you'll have to go complete and go through, and that will give you an overview of computers and what to use and what not utilize. Course objectives, I'm not going to waste your time talking about it. Please review it. Attendance, that's something that is very critical. Attendance is taken for financial aid purposes. Please remember to do it on a weekly basis. Our semester starts on September 4th, which is a Tuesday. So you have from September 4th all the way to the following Monday before 11:59 p.m. for you to complete attendance. So attendance is taken on a weekly basis, meaning week 1 attendance will open on Tuesday, September 4th. Then the week 2 attendance will open the following Tuesday, and so forth. So please remember to do that. If you forget about it, if you just forget to do it, it's gone. It's not something that can be reopened or changed. Please, if you have financial aid, please remember to do your attendance on a weekly basis. Assignments and point values, we'll talk about those in a sec. There are specific due dates for you to follow when you have to complete the work. Late work, I usually don't accept late work, period, except if there is a serious situation where you have some type of documentation. We'll look into getting the approval from the dean, and then we'll go from there. Assessments, everything is completed and turned into Blackboard. So you complete your quizzes in Blackboard, you complete your assignments, download them and re-upload them into Blackboard, and you go from there. So hopefully there will not be withdrawals or NS grade. Financial aid, if you have any question, please contact the financial aid. They are the professionals that can answer your questions. Incomplete will not be given to the course. It mods policies that you have to have 70% of the work done with the passing grade. That's a passing class, so there is no need for that. Grades, the usual that you guys have seen in other classes. Hopefully, I don't think this is your first class, so you guys have seen it before. Now, what would you be graded on? There's 12 quizzes, 5 points each. That's 60 points. You'll have units, assignments. They're pretty much the same, but those are like less point value. So 4 of them are at 5 points. There's 11 assignments at 20 points. These 11 assignments are the ones, these right here, these 240 points, you cannot afford to miss any points of them to get a 4.0 in the class. Why? Because they are basic, simple. They're not complicated at all. They're a little bit time consuming for the folks that don't have a good background, but they're not hard at all or whatsoever. Last semester, I had a student that finished the entire course in 3 days. I had 3 students that finished in about a week and a half to 2 weeks, and I have most of the class that finished by mid-semester. So you can work ahead. Usually I'm doing something special for this semester. I usually don't open all the assignments at once. I usually open every assignment, once the week start. But I'm going to do, I tried in the classroom and it was pretty successful. I've never done it for online students. This is my first time doing it for online. So I'm going to open all the assignments so you guys can go ahead and work ahead of time and then complete all the work. If you complete all the work, everything, all the assignments, all the quizzes, please email me. I'll check it and you don't even have to worry about attendance anymore. Then you'll be all set for the semester. So it's something that can be done. I'm not telling you to go ahead and go through it really fast and just do a weak job and lose points. I will tell you in a sec. I will show you how to cheat legally without getting in trouble and get the assignments 100% done. The biggest mistake students do is basically not taking the time to read the instructions, and people miss easy points, which is a crime. You should never, ever, 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 ever miss any points with those 240 points. So those right there basically will guarantee you a 4.0 class without a 4.0 grade without any problem. Now, the due dates, these are stuff that you need to keep track of. As you can see, the semester starts on September 4th. Now, you should be able to finish this in 15 minutes, but I gave you until September 17th to return them, to get them done. Why am I giving you 2 weeks to get it done? I'm just doing that because some people don't feel comfortable with Blackboard. Some people don't feel comfortable knowing how to scan through Blackboard, navigate through Blackboard, get the work done. It's not for you to wait until September 16th to start working on this. That's not the reason I'm allowing you 2 weeks to get it done. I'm allowing you to just get your feet wet, be comfortable on getting the work done without really stressing about it. So you have time to navigate through the process and what to complete and etc. And then from there you have specific due dates that you have to get done. Okay, quizzes, when the assignments, each assignment can be done. As you can see, Word, when we start Microsoft Word, there is 3 chapters, and then all the rest of them, Excel, Access, and PowerPoint, are 2 chapters each. And each one of those will have a quiz that you'll need to complete, and you'll have an assignment that you have to complete. A quiz and assignment, a quiz and assignment, and then you'll have a final exam, which you'll have to complete before before December 17, 11:59 p.m. Now, Title IX funding, if you're eligible to that, or Disability Act, if you're eligible to that, please contact Disability Services. They will instruct you as what needs to be done, and you'll need to get back to me as soon as possible. Tutoring, I do not believe there's tutoring for this class at this time, but it is something that you guys can request if you need help by going to the Learning Center in the Pearl building, and then I give you their phone number, or so you can call them and ask. They need a minimum, I think, of 3 students to request it for them to get pay for someone to tutor you. Honestly, I do not believe, with the way I will show you how to get it done, I do not believe you'll need much help after reading your textbook and watching videos in a sec on what needs to be done. MCC Care team, if you have difficulties, please reach out to someone. Mott has a specific team specialized in trying to help you if you need any help. Possible dangerous situations, campus, non-emergency requests, what to do, who to call. Student responsibility. Mainly your responsibility is to check Blackboard announcements and to check your email, my email. If I need to get hold of you guys, that is where I do send you an email and contact you through announcements. If I, for some reason, something changed, I need to update something. If I need to change an assignment, if I need to add one, if I need to delete one, any modification to the course itself, I will update the syllabus. I will post it in Blackboard, the new one. I will post an announcement in Blackboard. I will send you an email to your Might email to inform you. So those are the 4 different things that I'll do to keep you up to date. Other than that, basically what you need to worry about is this. I don't know, you guys can put that on your smartphone, the due dates, print a copy, save a copy as a PDF. I don't know, figure it out, whatever works for you. Make sure to keep track of the due dates. Once the due date comes in, basically the assignment is gone. It's going to disappear. The next thing you guys need to do is go on the discussion board and then introduce yourself. A few questions to answer. What's your name? Why are you clicking the class? Is it a requirement or not a requirement for your degree, etc.? What is the degree you're going for? What is your goal after you finish your 2 years at Mott? Are you transferring? Are you going into a foreign institution, or you're trying to find a job? And anything you want to share interesting about you. I did do an intro to myself to give you more info about me. You don't have to read it if you don't want to. Peer help, if you have issues with the course itself, that's something that you'll have to post here. Any question about the assignment or something like that. Why am I making you do that? I want the other students to maybe read it, and maybe they're not they're not aware of it, so it will help them to figure out, oh my God, I need to figure this out, or I need to fix this. And I need other students to go ahead and try to answer that. And I will keep track of the peer help to try to answer it. So if no one answers, then I'll go ahead and answer it. This assignment right here, this link is related to the Blackboard assessment, and I'll show you that in a sec, that you need to complete. So there was one assignment that you need to complete under the discussion board. Now let's go ahead and log in to the, let me show you the weekly attendance. Week 1. It tells you have to complete it before Monday. It's a simple question. You go under, click on it, begin. Are you present for the week? Yes. Save and submit. That's basically what it is. If you do not care about financial aid, if you're paying out of pocket, then you do not have to worry about attendance at all or whatsoever. Learning modules. That's where you guys need to worry about. As you can see, these are the folders. Every folder has information that you need to go through. They're all set up the same. When we developed the course, I made sure that every single folder is similar, and the videos were created by my co-worker, Professor Bernard. Also, they're all the same, so he did the same format for every single assignment, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So when you start, there's an overview. Topics we'll be covering, performance standards that you need to accomplish, readings, and learning activities. What does that mean? Do you have to do them? Are you obligated to do them? No, you're not. Do I strongly recommend that you do them? Yes, because they will help you tremendously to go with your assignment. How to accomplish your assignment. Computer basic hardware's videos you can go through, watch. File extension. What is a file extension? It shows you what they are, what it means, how to go through the process, etc. You're done with that. Then you can see file management folder. That's one of your assignments that you need to complete. So right there, I'm showing you step by step on how to go and create those things. So you can see right here, I'll go on their desktop, I'll click on this, I'll click on that, change this assignment, change that assignment, etc., etc. And it gives you step by step on how to manage that. Then you have a quiz. Once again, do not start the quiz until you are ready to take it, because you can only take it once. I'll show you quickly what the quiz will look like. It's basically questions, true and false, 5 questions. Sometimes you have 10 minutes, sometimes you have 5 minutes based on the assignment itself. So it tells you here, look, I'm allowing you to cheat for the first quiz legally. Organizing files in folders is part of a process known as file management. True or false? Answer it. We go to the next one. 2 blank. You got to select one of these. An app, swipe down or on or right click the app to display blah blah blah. What is it? What is it? Is it run, delete, unpin, pin? And all of this assignment is based on the assignment itself. So you're done. save and submit, and it will show you right away your what you've got, how much you've earned, if it's correct or incorrect, if it's true or false. So you'll know exactly what you completed and what have you done from that assignment point of view. So I'll get out. Now the assignments. Look, every assignment has a video showing you how to do the assignment. So look here. It says file management assignment. Right here, the Word document shows you the instructions. So you need to download this. Once you download it, it will walk you through what you have to complete, step by step by step by step. So the only basic thing that you need to do is read. If you don't read, that's the problem. So it tells you here, from your desktop on your computer, any computer you have, click the Windows Explorer. Okay. Then from there you need to create a folder called COMG153- I did not put the dashes based on your class -www02, and then within that folder you have to create it tells you step by step by step. Then you need to open Notepad, then you need to do this, and then there is a rubric. I created the rubric for you so you can, you know what, at the end when I'm done, before I send my assignment, hey, let me check if I completed every single step. Did I create a folder called COMG153? Yes. Grade yourself. I want you to turn in the rubric with your assignment. It's a double attachment that you'll do, and I'll show you in a sec how to do it, and I have a full step-by-step for you to follow also. Did I create 5 subfolders? Yes. Okay, cool. I'm done. Did I create goals.txt under and saved it under my documents? Oh my god, no, I did not. I forgot about it. So right there you can go back and complete this, save the assignment itself, and then you'll need to go under file management. Look, as every time I take my cursor, put it on something that I can click on, it tells you file management. Click on it. Then what you'll need to do is go under browse my computer. It's like it's the same thing as you're doing when you attach something out of for your email. Browse my computer, and let's say I'm gonna attach this. Browse. I'm gonna attach my rubric, and then click on submit. So it shows you what you've done, what you're going to submit. So right there, it shows you how to get this done. Now, I told you I will allow you to cheat legally. Right here, these videos were created by my co-worker, Professor Bernard. It shows you step by step on how the assignment can be done. Step by step. I have the assignments for you. I have under the assignment itself right here. You can see it tells you what to do step by step, but there's also a video. Most assignments will have something similar to this. So here, no excuse for you guys. There's a video showing you how to do it, and there's also an assignment step by step telling you how to get the work done. So right there, use this. Go back. Oh, I need to see one more step. I need to go back. Every assignment has the same thing. Now, how do I upload my file? How do I submit it to Blackboard? Oh, I don't know how to do it. It tells you, click on help and resources. Right here, help and resources. Look how much help and resources there is for you guys. Okay, one of them is download files. It's the second folder. Downloading files and submitting assignments to Dropbox. If you open that, it shows you step by step on how to get it done. How to download something, how to upload something by clicking on browse my computer, and etc, etc. So every time if you forget about it, if you're not sure how to get it done, it shows you right there the steps. Now I need to mention one more thing. If you don't have Microsoft Office 2016, you can get it for free as a student. So right here there's a link. You just click on it and then put my email, and then it will allow you to go through the process of downloading downloading it and installing it. I think you can install it on 5 different computers. So if family members need Microsoft Office, you'll be able to do them a favor and tell them, hey, I'll give you something that costs like, I don't know, $200 or something like that for free. So it shows you step by step when you go in to, after you do put your mod email, go through the process, it allows you to download it. So that's just in case you do not have Microsoft Office, and it tells you what needs to be done and how you need to get it done. Now if you go back under help and resources, there's a lot of stuff for you there. Publishing PowerPoint, students files that you might need to accomplish something, let's say student data. So it's a zip file that I have for you guys. There's so much. I don't want to make the video too long. You guys will get bored pretty easily. So please go through the process of reading all of this. Let's see, demonstration videos also available. Another professor, Professor Linda Lee Masood, did those for her classes. She teaches like Microsoft Excel alone, or she teaches Microsoft Word alone. So it's a full class, more advanced, that you guys can also watch and go through the process once again if you want to. The internet, Word tutorials, there's so many of them. If you need help with Word, how do I go through the process? There's pictures, how to move a picture, how to navigate through Word, how to navigate through, etc., etc. If you go through the process of Access, PowerPoint, Excel, if you need help, there's so much that you guys can go through and learn through them. Let's go back to the unit. So if we look at Unit 1, the second assignment is called Computer Hardware Assessment. What is that? Basically, that is for you to research a laptop and a desktop with the specific price. So it tells you, hey, you have a limitation on the price. I want you to find a tower, and I want you to find a screen, a mouse, and a keyboard. Okay, so it has to be a full thing. First, you have to define a few things. So you can get the definition either online, just copy paste this online, read about it, and then type a sentence, or you can go through your textbook. Then it tells you what is an output. So just highlight it, right here. I'll go and highlight this is, etc., etc. Same thing, what is an input. Then it tells you your budget is $800. So go online. You can go on bestbuy.com, for example, and then find a computer, a desktop, which is a monitor, a tower, a keyboard, and a mouse that costs $800. Once you find that, give me the URL. The URL is the link, basically, like the when you go on yahoo.com, that's the URL. Copy it, paste it here. What is the cost? What are some of the features that you found? Same thing you do for a laptop, and then give me a couple sentences. Which one would you choose, a desktop or a laptop, and why? Save it, upload it once again into Blackboard by clicking on Computer Hardware Assessment. Scroll down, browse my computer, and you just attach it. Let's say this is your assignment, and then submit. Okay, double attachment. Do this. Do my rubric after I grade myself, and then click on submit. That'll be your assignments for this one. You go to the next one, internet. Some of the files that I was downloading. So some of the files that you might need for your assignments, they're right there available for you to utilize. Internet and email assessment, same process, gives you information to read using learning management system, sending an email with Gmail effectively. Let's say, for example, for this one, it shows you the step how to log in. So this is actually one of your assignments that you'll need to complete. Okay, right there. Then activities, that's what you'll be graded on. So those are the things that you need to complete. So here, reading and learning activities, strongly recommended for you to complete, which will help you get stuff done in an easier way because you're learning. You have your quiz, you have an assignment that you need to complete, you have another assignment that you need to complete, which is a Blackboard, has a video in it once again. As you can see, we'll show you how to get it done step by step by step. Okay, then you have email assessment, also a video. So there's nothing better than cheating legally without getting in trouble. So right there, it shows you step by step by step by step, and the assignment itself has the written steps by step by step by step to complete. Now, once again, the biggest issues that students do the mistake is not reading the assignments. I'll give you a quick example, and I'll conclude with that after I show you the assignment of the email. So right there, that's your rubric that you need to complete. After you follow everything, did I complete every single assignment? Yes, I'm done. Save this and upload into Blackboard. I'll give you a quick example as the mistakes that students do. That one is basically, if you go to learning modules, those are the really damaging mistakes under Word. So as you can see here, there's Word 1, 2, and 3. Word 2 is for you to write a paper. Okay, to write a research paper. The assignment's goal is for you to learn how to do citations, how to do works cited, which has to be, you have to insert them manually. So they have to be inserted. And a lot of people, they don't read it, they don't read the chapter, they don't watch the video, which actually shows you how to get it done. They don't watch the video at all. They don't go through the process of watching the video or reading your textbook, which tells you what to do. And what they do is they basically type everything. They type every single thing, even the works cited, the citations. If you do that, you get a 0 for the assignment. That's basically the end point of it. It tells you right here. If you do not use the resource manager is under references. If you look at references, it tells you right here, insert a citation. A lot of people don't do that at all. I want to insert a citation. I need a textbook, an article, a journal, whatever you guys are using. Probably you'll use mostly for this assignment is websites. Okay, website. I have to fill in the information. There's a specific way of doing that. A lot of folks just ignore that, don't do it. I need to get my work cited. It's clicking under bibliography, which the video shows you how to do that, which the assignment itself shows you how to do that, and your textbook do it. People just type everything. You do that, you get a 0 for the assignment. Same thing with Excel. A lot of people do not use the formula. The formula, which is the reference tab. The goal of the assignment is for you to use that. It's not just typing it. So hopefully that will give you a good understanding of what you need to complete. Everything that you need is right here except the final exam. The final exam is not open yet. I will open it at a later time. I don't want people to jump into it before completing every single assignment. Hopefully that will give you a good overview of what you need to complete. Please get hold of me if you have any question. I'll be more than happy to assist you with anything, any questions that you might have, which will allow you to get a 4.0 in this semester in this course, and it'll be an easy one. Once again, welcome to CMG 153. Hopefully it'll be a fantastic semester, and hopefully we'll keep in touch soon. Thank you.